Hey guys, it's Miss Renee again. We're gonna do another animal entry in our journal. Yesterday, or actually last week, today's Monday, we learned about the emperor penguin and we drew our penguin. Remember I named mine Charles. Thought that was cute. This week, I thought we would do a different environment or habitat. So the one we did before was Antarctica, which is a very cold place. And this week I thought we could learn about what lives in the desert. So this is the front of the book, and you can already see some of the animals. So first, before we picked our animal, I thought we could learn a little bit about what a desert is like. So let's read this part first. This one says, what does the desert look like? Every desert has different plants and animals that have adapted to living there. So that means they've changed themselves so they can live there and survive. The plants and animals in the Sonoran Desert include cactuses, roadrunners, and reptiles. So there's the desert. Deserts are very dry. There's not a lot of rain that goes there. And over here there's a map and it says, where are deserts? Deserts can be found on every continent except for Europe. The Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert. The continent of Antarctica has the largest cold desert. Oh, that's something about Antarctica. It has the largest cold desert. So all these orange spots on here are where there are deserts. So even in North America where we are, in the Sonoran Desert, there's one right there. And there's one over here in Australia, in South America, and Africa. So, the first animal I thought we could learn about is this cute little guy. He is called the Fennec fox. And he is found in Africa. So if we go back to our page, that is where he's going to be found. That's where he lives. Fennec foxes are the smallest of all foxes. They have unusually large ears for their size. Let's take a look. Yeah, he does have some pretty big ears, doesn't he? Their large ears help them stay cool by giving off body heat. Oh, that's cool. Fennec foxes spend the day in their burrows. They hunt for food at night when it's cooler. We have already learned about some animals that do the same thing. They only hunt for their animals at night. So there's our guy. So now it's time to draw. So one thing that I noticed, because I know drawing isn't easy for everybody, and it's not easy for me either. One thing I try to do when I look at anything I might want to draw is I try to see any shapes that I can make out. So something that's really obvious to me is the ears look like big triangles on each side. Even the face almost looks like a triangle. So that's what I'm going to try to do when I'm drawing my fox today. And if I look at the colors of the fox on either side, it's kind of brownish, yellow, orange. So those are the colors that I'm going to pick out. I have my orange and yellow. I'll stick with that for now. I'm going to go to a new page in my journal. And I'm going to do my best to draw a Fennec fox. I'm going to try to make its ears super big, just like I saw on the page. Draw his little paws. And I remember kind of what a foxtail looks like, so I'm just going to draw that. And I can show you just kind of, it's a very fluffy tail. And in the background, since we're in the desert, what I saw on the front was this big mound of land, and it looks orange too. So I'm going to get my orange, go up, and kind of color the background in a little bit. And I don't see a lot of green, but I do know there are some cactuses that live there. So another thing I can do is look at the page that showed us what a cactus looked like. Right here, I might draw some of those too. So I'm going to get my green, and way in the background I'm going to draw, and I know that cactuses have spikes all over them, so I'm going to draw that too. And here is my Fennec fox. I tried my best. He doesn't look too creepy, so that's good. But I tried really hard to do the ears with the triangles, and I made him look super fuzzy and fluffy because that's what I remember from the picture. And there's my cactus, and there's some land in the background. So we have a new animal in a new environment. Before it was Antarctica, where it's very, very cold, and now we're in deserts where it's really dry and most of the time really hot. So I can't wait to see some of your guys' pictures. I don't know if mom and dad, grandma and grandpa might want to send them in just so we can see how they're looking. And you can tell your brothers and sisters or your mom and dad and grandma and grandpa what you learned about Fennec foxes. Okay guys, I will see you tomorrow with another animal. Bye!